Hi guys, Troy again. From today, we are going to go through the entire script, and for each scene, we are going to discuss every detail. So, as we go through the script, pay close attention and see how many of these things you can pick out. Okay, let's take a look at the pre-intro scene where everyone is looking at papers at Monica and Rachel's.
How could someone get a hold of your credit card number?
I have no idea, but look how much they spent.
Monica, would you calm down? The credit card people said you only have to pay for the stuff that you bought.
Let's look at this intro scene. In this section, the red words are stressed. This means that these words are drawn out and take longer to say.
Still, it's just such reckless spending.
I think when somebody steals your credit card, they've kind of already thrown caution to the wind.
Wow, what a geek. They spent $69.95 on a Wonder Mop.
That's me.
Everything that is highlighted is in a higher pitch than the rest of the sentence. You would say these parts in a sing-song way.
Oh, the yuck! Ross, he's doing it again.
Marcel, stop humping the lamp. Stop humping. Now, Marcel, come back. Come here, Marcel.
Oh, no, not in my room. I'll get him.
Ross, you've got to do something about the humping.
If a section is red and highlighted, then that means that stressed words become drawn out with additional pitch and pitch shifts.
What? It's just a phase.
Well, that's what we said about Joey.
Would you all relax? It's not that big a deal.
Marcel, stop it! Marcel! Bad monkey!
What?
Let's just say my Curious George doll is no longer curious.
If you don't know where to stress the word in general and want to understand the English word stress rule, visit Banana English channel. I will upload the additional video for that. Now, let's pay attention to these pitch shifts in the next scene.
Oh, Monica, you are not still going over that thing.
This woman's living my life.
What?
She's living my life and she's doing it better than me. She buys tickets to plays that I want to see. She buys clothes at stores that I'm intimidated by the salespeople. She spent $300 on art supplies.
Did you notice the pitch shifts in this scene? You'll notice that as people get more excited or emotional, that they speak quicker.
You're not an artist?
Yeah, well, I might be if I had the supplies. I could do all this stuff. Only I don't.
Oh, Monica, come on. You do cool things.
Oh, really? Okay, let's compare, shall we?
Oh, it's so late for shall we?
Also, as people get more frustrated, like Rachel at the beginning of this scene, they get quieter and more monotone.
Do I go horseback riding in the park? Do I take classes at the new school?
No!
This is so unfair. She's got everything I want, and she doesn't have my mother.
In New York, people tend to speak faster than in southern areas of the United States. This means that oftentimes syllables are combined, and two words can sound like a single word.
Plus, I think it should be Joe. Joey makes me sound like this big, which I'm not.
Also, as we speak, we clip our sentences. This means that we don't speak the way we write. We speak in incomplete sentences. You'll see this in the next section.
Joe Stalin. That's pretty good.
You might want to try Joseph.
Joseph Stalin. I think you'd remember that.
Did you see how there were a lot of sentences in this scene that were incomplete? When this happens, it shows that the speaker is thinking or is in a hurry to talk. In the next scene, we have spots where the speaker gets extremely passionate.
I'm going to tap class.
What, so that you can dance with the woman that stole your credit card?
I want to see what she looks like.
Well, then just go to the post office. I'm sure they've got her picture up.
Take some time to review this script. You will see their speech get very quick, their voice gets raised, and there are lots of places where the sing-song intonation happens.
This is madness. It's madness, I tell you, for the love of God, Monica, don't do it! Thank you.
Perhaps watch the first few minutes of this episode while you are reading it. If you can read and hear it at the same time, you will start to recognize the words that are being stressed, because they are longer and louder. You can recognize the sing-song or intonations that happen as the pitch shifts happen inside of individual words and across several words. You can judge mood and emotion by how high or low words or phrases are spoken. Practice these things slowly in your own speech. When you are serious or depressed, slow down and use a lower tone of voice. When you are excited, happy, or upset, you can use lighter tones of voice and a quicker speed. You can start combining words that aren't stressed. Next lesson, we will be looking at the next part of the same episode of Friends. It should be exciting. If you watch it on your own, feel free to start seeing if you can pick out parts that are stressed and sing-song-like. If you want to get more information and learn English grammar the easiest way, take Teacher Banana's Hell's English Grammar lesson at www.artyandbanana.com. We also prepared free MP3 files for reviewing English with Banana, Master Grammar in a month as well. Don't miss out on this free option and take advantage of it. It was so much fun to break down every single part of the script. I hope you learned a lot with me. Practice well, and we will see you soon. Banana yo!